One day, you might see me in a whole new way. One day, but still I see that I'm the same OJ. One day, you might.
Listen, when you dedicate to locking in, you gotta lock in. You're gonna miss some birthday parties. You're gonna miss some concerts. You're gonna miss some Jordan releases. Because you locked in, you're gonna miss some phone calls. And if they don't understand it, they just gonna have to get mad. I see you when the goal is accomplished, though. I see you when I'm turned. I see you when it's lit. I see you when I got that motion. But right now, I'm locked in. I can't do none of that. I ain't got no time for extracurriculum. I'm locked in. I'm trying to get it.
Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Sin, coming back with another one, man. And as y'all can see, I'm coming live from the Rose Garden. Take a look at it, man. Listen, y'all already know. I gotta thank the Most High for waking me up this morning and giving me another opportunity to be great. And I want to send a big shout out to my brother and my ancestors that's up there looking out for your boy. I love y'all, man. I love y'all. Look at that, clear blue skies. We got the sun out. Got a few chemtrails over that way. Y'all already know what this business is, but either way, man, if you're looking at that, understand that you winning. You know what I'm saying? Understand that y'all winning. Y'all big blessed. So get out there and, man, act like it, do like it, be like it, live like it, all of that, man. You know what I'm saying? But before y'all do, though, man, I really wanted y'all to see that clip. Because listen, a lot of sacrifices got to be made when you're trying to level up out here. You know what I'm saying? When you locked in, there will be a lot of things that you're going to be missing, but you're not really going to be missing. You know what I'm saying? And I say you're going to be missing it, but you're not really going to be missing it because at the end of the day, man, you know, your goals are more important. You know, leveling up is more important. And most of those things that you feel like you missing out on, you've done that. You lived that. You know what I mean? You was in those elements. You was at these parties. You done did your thing already. But now it's time to do better things. You know what I'm saying? And when you have that vision and when you know like how important it is to you, then guess what, bro? It ain't gonna be nothing for you to make these little sacrifices because you so locked in. You know what I'm saying? You so locked in, so you gotta keep it that way. And there's gonna be a lot of pressure out there too. You're gonna have people hitting your line, people trying to drag you out. You know what I mean? You're gonna be feeling the urges. You know, you're gonna be feeling the anxiety. You're gonna be getting anxious out here. You know, you're gonna be looking and you're gonna be seeing all of this shit, man. But listen, bruh, it's not worth it, bruh. It's not worth what you have coming to you. It's not worth the blessings that's on the way. You know, it's not worth the blessings that you've already received. You know, a lot of people want to talk about the blessings that's on the way all the time, but man, you got to really think about the blessings that you already have and how easily you can lose those by just going out there, you know, being amongst the crowd, doing a bunch of low vibrational shit, and not even saying that that's the case all the time, you know, but still though, you know, you don't want to sacrifice what you have already to go out there and do something that you've been doing. Or do something that's really not contributing, you know, to your cause, to your energy, to your purpose. You know, it's just, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, yo, you know, I'm not telling you can't do nothing. You know, you can do some stuff. But, man, you just really got to consider, you know, what's on the line. You know, you really do have to consider your energy. You got to consider at what cost. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, you cautious now. You know, you're not just going to just jump and go do anything. You're not just going to just go anywhere. You know what I'm saying? You're not just going to indulge in, you know, stuff that's just going to make you take steps backwards. You're not going to be doing that. And, you know, that includes even in putting yourself in that position. You know, you could say you're not going to do this, you're not going to do that. But, you know, sometimes the smarter thing to do is just not even put yourself in the line of fire. You know what I'm saying? Not even put yourself in a line of fire, because sometimes we do that shit, you know, and we'll tell ourselves we're not going to do this, we're not going to do that, but we still go around to certain places, certain things, you know, certain people. You know what I mean? And they be like, yo, when you locked in, man, you dump all of that shit out. You be like, nah, man, I gotta handle this business, man. I gotta handle this business. Nah, man, I gotta stay out of the way. And you know, even with the struggles that you have with yourself, bro, you be like, nah, man, I ain't going to them websites. I ain't watching that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to just do something more productive. I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to do some push-ups. I'm going to get some writing done. I'm going to do some research. I'm going to read some books. I'm going to do shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do shit like that instead of, you know, doing the other shit that's just going to take away from my energy. You know what I'm saying? Other shit that's just going to waste my time. And it's a lot of time consuming shit that where you think about it, man, you spend so much time doing it, like being on social media, you know, or playing video games and all of that shit. It'd be like, yo, like I wasted so much time. I spent so much time doing this and I didn't learn nothing. I didn't gain nothing. So you really do got to be careful with your time. That's a part of locking in too. That's a part of sticking to your process too. That's a part of protecting your energy too. You know what I'm saying? That's a part of your level up too, man, because if you just reckless with your time, bro, listen, dog, before you know it, you done wasted so much of it when you could have really utilized that shit to gain knowledge. You know what I mean? To gain wisdom, to gain insight. You know what I mean? It's like, yo, I could have really used that time and then I could have went up a level. I could have went up a notch. I could have took 5 steps. And you got to realize too, man, there's a lot of people, bro, that's going to spend their time wisely. And every time, bro, while you wasting all that time, they steady working. You know what I mean? They steady getting to it, bro. They steady, you know, pushing their own limits, man, because they want to get to their goals and dreams too. You know what I'm saying? And they might be in the same field as you. So when you think about that, it'd be like, yo, man, you know, what am I going to do different that's going to set me apart from everybody else? You know, when you think about some of the greats, man, they always did something different that set them apart. You know, whether it was with how they practiced, their work ethic, what they did with their time, how they spent their energy, you know what I'm saying? The people that they was around, all of that shit, you know, that contributed to, you know, they level up. That contributed to how they won. You know what I mean? That contributed to their process. You know, that contributed to their energy and how they got stronger out here, how their game just got, you know, so dope. You know what I mean? It's like, yo, you know, it was a lot of things, a lot of sacrifices had to be made. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, you just got to do exactly what the homie said in there, bruh. You know, you just gonna have to miss out on some things, man. You know, you really got to prioritize your life, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers don't want to do that. They don't want to prioritize their life. They just gonna try to juggle a million things and then they gonna look around and realize they ain't did shit. You know what I mean? But that's because you don't want to sacrifice and you don't want to let nothing go. You don't want to let go of meaningless shit because you just, you know what I mean? It's just like you letting your mind get to you. You know, you feel like you need to do this. You need that. But a lot of this shit, man, we don't even be needing. A lot of that shit, man, ain't nothing but time wasters. A lot of people ain't nothing but energy drainers. A lot of things we do, man, ain't nothing but just, you know, shit that just bring us down. So it'd be like, yo, you shouldn't mind making the sacrifices to certain things, man. It's just, you know, sometimes you just got to really sit down and make a list of shit that doesn't do anything for you. You know, sometimes you really have to do that. I've had to do that. You know what I'm saying? Really sit down and like make a list of shit that I do, you know, that's just not in alignment with what I'm trying to do and where I'm trying to go and who I'm trying to be. You know, you really do got to think about that. You consider that and then it'd be like, okay, you know what? I know what I want to do, you know, and more so, I know what I got to do. You know, and then you gonna make those sacrifices, and then listen, bro, it's gonna help you out tremendously. You know, so whether it's with your spending habits, any of that shit, like you really do just gotta lock in and realize, like, man, bro, you know, you gotta tell yourself, man, I don't need this shit. You know, I don't need these shoes. You know what I'm saying? And I love shoes. You know, and I be catching some sales too, and it don't even be mattering no more. You know. Hell, I just bought a couple pair of shoes and it was just like, yo, but the sale was dope. I was like, okay, you know, but still though, you know, you start seeing more and more shit that you want, but you really got to be like, nah, that's enough. That's enough. I'm good for the summer. I got a couple pair. The prices was decent. It is what it is, but I ain't about to be tricking no money because that's what they want you to do. You know what I mean? That's what they want you to do. That's why they want to keep dumb shit on your timelines when you on social media. You know, because they want you to spend your money. They want you to be reckless with your finances. You know what I'm saying? They want you to do that shit. They want you out here broke. You know what I mean? They really don't want you elevating, because you can't elevate if you can't save no money. You know what I mean? If you're not disciplined, you know, you can't elevate if you can't, you know, be healthy and sacrifice some of the things that you eating, you know, but that's what they want too. You know what I mean? You really can't be healthy if you always indulging in pornography and wasting away your energy. You can't level up like that. You can't win like that. And that's you playing right into their hands. Because while you doing those things that I named, bruh, none of that shit is gonna compliment you in any way on your journey, in your process. None of that shit is gonna level you up in any type of way, shape, or form, bro. You know what I'm saying? It'd be like shit. And that's why they do it, bro. It's all low vibrational shit. So they gonna keep pushing these shoes. They gonna keep pushing these commercials with this food in it. You know, they gonna keep pushing sex. They gonna keep pushing all types of shit to keep you lost, keep you distracted. And you know what? When you locked in, bro, that shit be like the blocker for that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like a pop-up blocker, like you got McAfee security and shit, because you so locked in, bro, that shit just bouncing off. Nothing able to infiltrate and get in the way of you and your purpose, you and your dreams, you and your aspirations, you and your goals. Nothing, because you so locked in. You know, so you just gotta keep it that way, moving forward, all right? And that's my word, man. My name is Sinn and Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace.
First I'ma get on my grind, then second stop wasting my time on shit less important. If ain't about money, I'm going the other direction. And third, I'ma do what I gotta to eat. Fourth, I'ma sew up the streets. Fifth, I'ma never quit dropping this heat. So as long as I'm breathing, you better get used to me. Sixth, I'ma get